Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, and also welcome back to Kalon and our Animal Crossing Let's Play. I am standing in our neighborhood today because I think I would like to work on this. We'll see how it goes, and if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out, that's totally fine. But my idea was, and I've been kind of talking about that the last few episodes, that I would like to maybe start working on whatever these villagers kind of like hobby or job or purpose on this island is, which for Daisy, who lives right here and is also walking around today, is going to be kind of a laundry area. Our story for her was basically that she is, oh, hi Flurry. It's basically that she is kind of like hypersensitive basically, and so she likes to make clothing that is very soft and it doesn't have any like noticeable seams or tags or anything like that. That'll be kind of more on the inside, and then on the outside she'll have kind of a laundry area. So she'll also take care of all the clothing, make sure that all the villagers here on Kalon kind of have extra soft clothing kind of. So that was the idea for her and for her like area around her house. Now there is supposed to be kind of like the museum behind this neighborhood, but I think it's going to be put up on another cliff. But before I really get to that, I think it's fine if we work on like the laundry area, at least mapping it out and stuff. So that is what we're going to do today. Now oh my gosh, we can do another fossil run very soon. Two thoughts. I thought we should have a bit of a backdrop for the laundry area. Idea number one would be the vertical board fence, either a mixture of like white, blue, and pink, or just one of the colors. Or the other idea that I had, and I think I got some of those. Yes, I also have these fences, which could actually also work. I think that would be kind of nice. And then it somewhat depends on, I guess, how close the cliff would be. And then obviously we've got a couple of different like washers. We have these over here, the automatic ones. And then obviously like a couple of different, I don't know, accessories and stuff, smaller items. We could definitely put around some plants, some like drying rack, I think, some like a clothesline pole. I don't know if I want to go for these. I think these might be better somewhere else, or actually we could try them. Actually, maybe we do these instead of like the more town looking one, so to give it a bit more of that, like, I don't know, more natural vibe, I guess. I don't think we need like a changing room or anything. I'm not sure if I'm going to use like a barrel or something. I could imagine using boxes, wooden boxes, which I actually still have. Okay, I'll take some wooden boxes with me as well. We're definitely going to use like some wheat fields at some point, of course, but I think that's going to be more towards like the end with the decorating. I mean, a garland could also work. And then I mean, it's probably going to happen that we're going to use like a log stool, or actually I really like cushions maybe for, for the fabric stuff. We could do some cushions. We could do like a bench for people to wait until their laundry is done or something like that as well. I think that would totally work. There's the iron hanger stand, that would be fine. I'll kind of see on that. And then I think I want to wait for anything miscellaneous once we've kind of done the layout. So in order to know how big this area is going to be, I think it's important for us to kind of consider the size of the items. And then I do want to have some type of flooring, and I really like these tiles. I think this is super pretty for like a laundry area. Now the issue, or I don't know if it's an issue, I have used these here already. So like I don't know how how great it would be if we use it again. So there's like two options here. Either we just do it. There's three options. Either we just do it. Option number two, which was like an idea, is that we use like in-game pathing first. So we kind of put like this light dirt pathing underneath like this entire part pretty much, and then put the tiles over top, so it still has a bit of a different look compared to the like neighborhood kind of pathing. Or I guess the third option would be to just use something else entirely. I do think like having something there as kind of like the ground floor, whatever, would kind of be nice. And I do genuinely like these tiles. I think this is definitely kind of a laundry area. Now, obviously I'm kind of plastering everything right now, but I would definitely break this apart, much more, so we can have like let's do, you know, just like breaking it off like this, and then maybe also having like open tiles so you can plant like a flower every once in a while. I think that would kind of be nice, you know, and then the next tile would kind of be this here. I think I might like that. There are some areas like right here next to the house where I don't know if I don't know how I'm gonna like that, because I would want to cover this up. We'll see if maybe we can find a taller item here that'll kind of cover this gap, just kind of like my character is standing right now. I think that would maybe be kind of good. And then on this side, it might be smart if we bring it somewhat more to the front, and then we could kind of hide it behind the wheat fields a little bit, maybe put like a leaf pile, depending on what item we have. All right. So let's do that. I don't know how big this is necessarily going to be. Let me put a laundry, like deluxe washer. I mean, these are just like a 1x1 tile item, obviously. I would want to put like 3 next to each other, I think, with the option of having more stuff layered in some areas. So I guess like a decent bit. I guess like a decent bit, and then it might be nice just for, you know, connection purposes if it goes actually kind of somewhat behind her house, you know, and then I would think it should be at least like 3 tiles wide, maybe even like a little bit more. So I guess like this size would be this here connected all the way over to this corner, which I honestly still think is not really big enough, maybe. Let me see. How far do we want to bring it out towards the side? Because I think we can bring it a little bit further out, right? Let's try like 1 tile for now. And then we might try putting up either the fencing or the... Actually, wait, it's both called fence. One is fence and the other is like vertical board fencing. Or vertical board fence. I don't actually know the item name, but they're both essentially fencing, so I don't know. I guess the... this one here is a little bit more like blocked off, if that makes sense. You know, like if we bring this all the way over to the other side, like you can't really see through too much. And if there's like trees behind this area, that would probably cover it quite nicely, you know? Ooh, I do like that. I do like this. I do like this. We could add in some other colors, but I don't think I love the blue. I think we only have like 10 of the blue for that reason. Actually, wait. Why did I not like the blue? Oh, it's not like the exact same match with this one, right? Yeah. Okay, depends on the items, I guess. And then in comparison to that, let me take 2 of these away and try the fence, like the item, which we also have in blue versus white, kind of like that. Yeah. You kind of see what I mean, right? Like it's much higher, but I don't think I like this vibe for here. Like I think we might do a bit more of this like town mechanical type of vibe where Hornsby lives, because Hornsby is like an engineer. I think that was the story, where like he fixes up boats, and so he has like a workshop and stuff. So I feel like that fits way better for him. But for Daisy and for this neighborhood, I still wanted stuff to like be more cutesy, I think. So we might just kind of go with this. I still would want that to be a little bit further out to the side, I think. So we're gonna do 1 more tile, and then maybe it's gonna be 1 more tile towards the back as well. I'm gonna look at it on the map though to kind of guess the sizing of everything like a little bit better, because we do still need to place the museum. And I wanted to craft like a I wanted to build up like another cliff for the museum, which I mean, it's definitely going to fit. The question is more like, is it going to be too small looking, you know? Like, so here is Daisy's house with the laundry thing. Aw, Daisy and Daly. And then this is Daly's house, who will have somewhat of a library. And then I still haven't really decided, because this is like, there needs to be some type of pathing going backwards. So I don't know the library will just be split up into different setups, and you just kind of walk through like the middle and then go up, and then there's like the museum, or how that works. I think it's still okay. I think it's still okay. Let me check the map. Yeah, I think that's okay. We have like a decent bit of space. We still have to do some like landscaping, to be honest. There needs to be an entire cliff where you see all those dots with the trees. That needs to be like a big cliff with the museum. And then I definitely think we should do some more waterscaping. Just from the map alone, the water is all completely like just towards the bottom and right half. Like there's nothing water like going on in the top left. But I think my plan was to have like more waterscaping for like our sunken area, which yeah, we should work on that at some point. We should also work on, because I know that I'm getting distracted again. I know that these rocks here, oh wow, oh, this is an extra special gyroid. Okay, a pedaloid, cool. This is definitely not the way that I actually want to have it. I wanted to have it more towards this side now that I built it. With like the viewing platform and everything, it kind of felt more like it should be to the right hand side. And another fossil. If my planning is correct, because I am going to see my sister for almost a week, and that always means I have to do like a bit of pre-planning, then this should be a Monday episode, which technically should be kind of like a bug catching episode. Like that was kind of the plan here, but it's not. Surprise! As you can see, it's not really, because bug catching episodes, even though they most of the time end up being, actually that's not true, one of them was actually quite long, but most of the time they end up being like a little bit shorter than others. Maybe I should do this from my phone. I think I'm quicker from my phone if I continuously, actually I'm always quicker from my phone, it seems. Yeah, let's do that here. So I'm basically going to see my sister, which always includes a bit of planning. I already said that. And then sometimes the bug catching episodes end up being shorter than others, or especially I think the art episode that we did was not that long, but the recording takes forever, because for the art specifically, I always have to time travel back and forth. And to anyone who's ever sat through an Animal Crossing loading screen, which I think probably all of you did, you know that it's very long. It's like 2 minutes. I actually should stop the timer or just check one of my recordings at some point, because I mean, I have a lot of them on recording, but they're like, I don't know, 2-3 minutes or so. And then you have to like time travel forward and backward to get like red to come over again. And so it's just a lot of waiting around, waiting for the game to load. And so they always feel, I think they probably even feel longer than they actually are. Like it's just sitting here, you know, and since I'm recording, I'll be sitting here in the quiet. It's like super awkward and stuff. And yeah, so I kind of felt a little bit almost too stressed, if that makes sense, to record like a bug catching episode. Not that I'm stressed, like I was looking forward to specifically the laundry thing, because I think that's kind of going to be like a fun build, hopefully anyways. But yeah, so I kind of didn't want to do that today, but yeah, so we're just doing some decorating. And also it is pretty late. It is 8:30 p.m., which is not a time when I usually record. So usually I will more record at like 10 a.m. somewhat, after I've like woken up. I don't know if anyone else feels like this, but I always need like a little bit time to kind of wake up fully. Once I've done that, I'll start like recording stuff. And today is a little bit different because I did a lot of editing today. Should we have it already broken kind of towards the side parts? I think so. Yeah, I did a lot of editing today, and then ooh, okay, I want to have a plant in the corner, I think. I did a lot of editing today, and then I am recording now because my roommate just went to go to a birthday, which is kind of good for me because that means I can record without like, you know, feeling like we should be maybe watching something together, spending time together or something like that. And also obviously without any interruptions. Although that sounds like my roommate usually interrupts me recording, which is not the case. Luckily, I think I would kind of get very annoyed with that. So yeah, luckily not. Okay. Let's break this off towards the bottom here. So kind of this is gonna just be what that looks like. And then maybe I can wipe this away. And then I guess the rest of this is gonna be, and maybe this. And then I guess the rest of this will be corner pieces, right? Oh my God, that uses more thinking brain power. Actually, wait. That's too thin here. You know, I don't think that works. Unless I do the broken piece, the fully broken piece. I have one of those. And this one right here. So this broken piece and then... Oh my God, why is this so hard? This is gonna be a side piece. And then I think both of these are gonna be side pieces, correct? So let's go into this and then it'll be the bottom one. Yes, well that should be correct. That should be correct, and then this is the one on the right-hand side. Okay. And then if we keep it this way, this one also needs to be like a side piece, I think. Oh my God, and what does it need to be? The top one. Top middle piece. All right. Kind of broken up right there. Yeah, this is kind of the look that I think I wanted to go for. And then I think we should have something else kind of broken up somewhere over here. Yep. Okay, so I'm going to... It always needs to be like both sides, which is a little confusing. Okay, we need to do this and this. Right. And then also this needs to be a corner piece, but like top left. Okay. And then maybe just this as a middle piece. So there won't be anything planted here, but there's just going to be something like broken up. Yes. All right. And then maybe the same thing kind of goes over here. I don't know if maybe we're going to remove something again and then actually fully plant something else, or I don't know, maybe even plant like a tree or something. That could all happen, but I think kind of just like this for now. Yeah, and then these are like almost a little bit too harsh. So I guess we need to do... Ooh, this needs to be the corner piece, and then maybe this is just going to be that other corner piece. Yeah, I mean, it's very broken up here, but I think I like that. It kind of does look like a broken like flooring of like a washing like laundry thing. There's room for a flower like right here as well as right there, and also to the very front here, which I think is good for like transitional purposes. So let's do that. And then I definitely am leaning towards like a white board fence, I think. More white than pink, because I think her house is already very pink. We have a giant pink tree in the front here, which is right behind my camera, but you can still see it. So I don't want to go overboard with like the pink. We might mix in some of the blue depending on how, yeah, I don't know what other stuff we're gonna use around this part, I guess. Okay, so that'll be it here. And then you can still kind of see a little bit kind of right there. So the question would be, do we use that opportunity just for like a tree? Or do we actually just bring it out one more tile? But then where would we place a tree? Let's see, I've got one right here. So I guess it would make sense to have another one somewhere there. Or just kind of, you know, we'll go towards like the edge here. Or maybe towards the edge here, and then something else can be on like halfway behind this to block kind of the back part there. And then there can be a tree here though. Maybe our tree is just gonna be like right next to the fence, so the tree basically just stopped it. But I mean, we could technically also bring the stuff out a little bit more. That was not intentional. So, you know, and then these could be trees. Technically, this also could be a tree. But yeah, let's maybe just bring the dirt path out a little bit, and then wherever there is a tree, we're just gonna still leave it like open. So I'm gonna mark this right away because I'll forget. I'll plaster something there, which I don't want to do. Okay, and then also over here, and that'll still be the tree. You know, that makes it end there. I feel like that might not be terrible. And then just because, you know, we want things to have like a good transition, we're also gonna do like a transitional piece here as well as right here. So these will be just like the corner pieces, and then apart from that, I think, yeah, that'll be filled stuff. What about this here? Maybe this here should be one normal tile and then like a side piece. Yeah, I think that's okay. And then we could also maybe just shape this around the tree if we're already here. Might as well. So we're gonna do, I don't know, maybe this one and then this one and then that one. Something like that, yeah. Something like this. Okay, and then this will be a tree. And we will put our vertical board fence back. And then we'll try around with the washing machines. Will I already plant some trees now? I don't think so. So I'm gonna do my trusty little vine hack right here. So we're just gonna bury some separate vines in here, so I don't like lose. I was gonna say don't lose the tree spots until next time when I actually kind of focus more on those. Okay, that's very good. There will be like a tall tree right here, kind of ending the fence. I think that makes sense. Now we have this huge piece of like splotch of dirt pathing. Ooh, wrong one. Splotch of dirt pathing right there by the house. Which, you know, the rest of the island is very like detailed and intricate, I feel like. I don't know if that really fits, but it's okay. It needs to look like this. This is a laundry area, you know? Alrighty, so let's go through it. Obviously we did get some fences, which I think I might not be using, and then we did get some deluxe washers. And I mean different colors, but again, this also might change depending on like what type of fencing we have. But I quite like the idea of these just being in like a line. There should be another pink one here. And then maybe we leave a gap, and then we have the automatic washers, which are kind of maybe like a little bit more like low budget. I don't know. Maybe all the way over here to this side. Or these will be sideways. Ooh, these could be sideways too. I don't think these look too great. Actually, they all look kind of okay-ish from the side. Okay, so kind of those in the back somewhat. I'll get the pink one too, and then we'll see if we like maybe the blue fencing together with like the rest of it. And then, I mean, it probably is cute if, let's say, to the front here, we do some clotheslines. Maybe even on top of the gap here, on top of the line right there. Let me see that. Kind of here. Can I still plant something in front? I can still plant something in front, which is kind of good. And then I guess we can push it somewhat more behind the tree, you know? And then we can stagger a couple more of these just over here. Also with different custom designs or something, you know? I also, what else did I get? Oh yeah, pile of Zen cushions. Right. I already have Zen cushions here that I like, but I do think they should have a custom design on them. Maybe we can do pile of Zen cushions like halfway in front of the washer right there. And then I want something that's kind of gonna be with the deluxe, not the deluxe washer, the drying rack in between these look weird. See, that's kind of the issue that I have, is that this one looks a little bit more town-like, and then compared to the clotheslines that we decided to use, I feel like it almost looks too much like a town one. But maybe I can use the other one. Maybe I can use the ivory one and that'll be better. Okay, so we are gonna get... I don't know if maybe we should also get something taller to kind of, I don't know, like a closet or something. Do we think a closet would look good? Okay, here's a pink deluxe washer maybe. The bathroom stall, I don't know how that's gonna look. I want to see this maybe like somewhat turned around. Ooh, the ironing board could definitely be used. There we have the drying rack. I'm still also not liking the position of my clotheslines right now. And then here's like a changing room. But then how much sense would a changing room truly make, you know? Okay, first of all, we're gonna do the deluxe washer right here. Because I mean, these are basically the colors. I think that's really not bad. And then I wanted to see the bathroom stall. Because, I mean, I don't know what that is. I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't know what that is. The ironing board, we have, oh yeah, the changing room. Again, I don't think I like this. We might need to include a tree. I think a tree could kind of help. Yeah, we might do like just a hardwood tree right here, basically. I don't know if, I don't think I have one with me, no. But this will be like a hardwood tree. Which I still work, I think that still works with this one over here. They're like far enough apart, I guess, for that to be okay. And then I think I would want maybe the blue one over to the side, and we might just bring it over like a tiny bit more. It'll be maybe like partially hidden by the tree or something, we'll see. And then this is the other deluxe washer. Yep. And then this is the deluxe washer. And then I don't think that's not enough space anymore now. I don't know, this wood just doesn't fit, right? If I could customize that to have like the white log, the birch wood, that would be much better, I think. It's just a guess though. Let me see the ironing board, which honestly, the normal customization for this is really cute. I really think so. I mean, that's really not bad. Okay, well, I still brought this. That might be better. That might be better. I'm still not sure about this position of them. And I think I ordered these, right? So I might have to order a couple more of those clothesline pole. There we go. It's like kind of awkward to see this with like just air behind it. Once again, this is where my like obsessive need to have trees covering pretty much everything comes in. Because I think that would help so much, you know? All right, let's see if we can maybe put a tree here. That'll be a cedar tree. And then we will move it kind of here, the next one maybe. And then that'll be a coconut, which I do have a lot of because I was trying to catch different like bugs. I'm honestly like, I'm not sure whenever I'm gonna be ready to get those last few bugs because I'm so annoyed. I'm so annoyed. I'm like, that should be so easy to get them, you know, but it's not. Like, it's this thought of like, okay, I'm just missing like a few, like I'm gonna get them so fast, like I'm gonna be done so soon. But then those last few are the ones that are gonna take the longest. Like, and then the thing is, I think one of them is the tarantula, which is nighttime. One of them is, I think, also like a nighttime bug. I think there's 2 nighttime bugs in there, which is already kind of hard. Oh my god, that looks so tropical. That looks so tropical. Okay, I did want to try my oh, I brought another deluxe washer. Oh wait, okay, so I had the pink one with me all along and it didn't say anything. That's kind of rude, just saying. Okay, well, I still have the fence with me, which I don't need. I wanted to try the drying rack, but I wanted to try the one with the ivory customization. Oh, this one. I think I like it. It's just that one red shirt that I really don't like. Like, every other color is fine. Like, I think the yellow is fine because especially like the time of day that we chose, you know, it's all okay. So what we're gonna have to probably do is bring it somewhere closer to this part that you don't see the red. Okay, and having more deluxe washers with me. The other thing that we might do is kind of put some like opposite here. I don't know if I like that though. We might more just bring a couple more like over to this part. Okay, let's move this in a little bit more. And this as well, so there's not as much room in between. And then that over there, and then this goes out like that. Okay, removing my camera for a second so you can kind of see it there. I think that might be okay. I don't think I want to use the pink. I think I might want to use like a blue and a white. But yeah, we might put some more deluxe washes there. So, brief pocket update. We are going to get rid of all the fencing, the fossil, the gyroid. I don't need those. Bathroom stall and changing room. I wasn't really feeling that either. I wasn't feeling the clothesline, to be honest. I'll keep the wooden boxes and I'll keep the Zen cushion for now. And then I will get out another blue and white deluxe washer. That's going to be the first thing. Okay, blue is here and white is there. Perfect. Then maybe somewhat of a bench in between. See, the outdoor bench honestly kind of gives me like laundromat. What is the word? Is it laundromat? Kind of? Maybe. I need to figure it out for the thumbnail and like the title. We'll see. I'll take the lock bench with me, and I also definitely want to see if maybe I can use a Moroccan footrest, and I think the vintage stool kind of gives me vibes for this type of like build area thing. I'll grab a wooden stool, and I mean definitely like the glass jar, because I think this is like, it's kind of like the laundry like powder stuff, like laundry detergent. Maybe bottles could be used in the same sense. I'm not quite sure on that one. And then we could go ahead and use like a bucket, definitely the rattan towel basket, maybe a wash tub, but again this might have too much like brown in it, like too much wood, although we could maybe try and incorporate it. Maybe like a book at some point, you know, for the people that are waiting. The sewing project also could be put somewhere. Definitely some stack of clothing. Yeah, let's implement those things, and then we will go and yeah, take a look at it from there. So the first thing I somewhat see are like Moroccan footrest in this spot right here. And then I did want to see if we can customize the outdoor bench thing. I might just be able to customize like the outside of it with like Reese and Cyrus. Let me look that up. Oh yeah, it kind of comes in like a white, black, or blue. Those are like the 3 customizations that could fit. So we might be using this. I'm gonna try and plan with it. I don't know if we can put stuff on it. I've never used that bench before, not gonna lie. We're gonna grab this and push this to the very front here as much as we can anyways. So I guess kind of like this, maybe 1 tile out. Yeah, that could work. That could work, and then see the bench would kind of go here, like right in the middle. So you can sit and wait here. Okay, next important question, can I put stuff on top of this? Ooh, okay. I'm definitely warming up to that then. I think rattan towel basket would be beautiful on here. Yeah, I think maybe the, what is it called? Glass jar, maybe right on here. No. Let's maybe just put that on here. Then I will also put in my deluxe washers that I wanted. So the blue one I think should move here, and then maybe the white one in front of it, or maybe the other way around. Do you see the blue like a tiny bit more? So the white one goes right there. You know, so they're set up like in a little bit of a corner like that. Imagine this bench, like we're gonna customize, imagine this bench not in like a upsetting orange. Please. Right. Then this maybe should be like a stool. I wonder if I can put the stool here and still plant a flower. I think so. Yeah, that should still work. And then maybe that's a better part for like the glass jar. Because the glass jar is so high up, I don't really vibe with that. I don't think I love that position. So we're going to put this over here. And then I do have a stack of clothing, which I think I would want to customize also. I think I'm very much like the person I always want to figure out first, like where all the things kind of go before I then go ahead and grab everything again to customize it. I think that's, I feel like people are very different when it comes to that. You know, we could put like stacks of clothing on top of those. And then I want to put like a pillow on this one, I think. I don't have a pillow though, if I'm not mistaken. I have a bath bucket. Oh, bath bucket could be perfect on here. Bath bucket on top of this one. I think this is actually starting to be somewhat cute. Okay, so I still have clotheslines, or one currently, but we can always order more. So clothesline pole could still be used. I think we should. I think we should use it maybe there. That's not the worst. That's not the worst position. I still want to kind of somewhat cover up this line here, and I don't know with what though. I guess I could try and put like the wooden boxes on top of each other. Okay, wooden box number 1 and wooden box number 2. But then definitely this doesn't work. Yeah, no, that seems not so great. Not so great. And I did like this pulled out like a tiny bit more. Plus, I think I want to get another one for just like here. Just to kind of bridge that gap a little bit more. Okay, what type of trees do I want? Let's get that one sorted, and then we can like order another cloth pole. I forget the name again. But we can order that, and then we can also move forward to time travel. We've been here for, I don't know, 40 minutes. This is coming together much quicker than I thought it would. Obviously, you know, the details, the devil is in the detail. But I guess because I had somewhat of a clearer vision of this part, I'm actually, oh wait, this is wrong. I don't want that to be a pink tree. I forget that part every time. Every time I work on another island in between, I forget the part with the cherry blossom season. Maybe this year could be like a bamboo tree. 3rd stage. Maybe fully grown. I don't think it'll be fully grown, but maybe, just maybe. So this will be a bamboo. Maybe this over here should also be like a coconut. And then the one in the corner will be another like hardwood, but like a fruit kind of hardwood. So we're getting our vines back, you know, after just burying them. That's okay though. And then we'll put a piece of sand pathing here. And I can just grab one of the trees over here. I do still have a coconut with me too, so that works out. Okay, so I'll take this one away. And then I'll put it right here. Maybe if we can find another one of those dropped like little bag thingies, we could also use that somewhere here. And I still would want to have something on the bench. I still have the wash tub. I don't know if I want that. Oh, the cushion, pillow. Yeah, the sewing project is cute. Maybe that also should be more for like inside. Maybe it's fine if we don't have that here. I want to try again on this maybe. It seems a little out of sorts. I think maybe not. I think we remove this for now, and instead we yeah, maybe not. Okay, here's some thoughts that I had. Number 1, we could use one of the bubbloids to, you know, make some bubbles and increase the feeling of this being a laundry area, which we have here. We just need to customize, and then I don't know if I want them visible or maybe hidden, but we can try that. Number 2, we should definitely drop some stuff. Maybe that would help kind of with a few details. I don't want to drop like a boot. And then I think if I drop clothing items, they'll be, actually wait, they'll be pink, right? They might be pink. Hold on, I want to see this. Yeah, we can, oh, socks. Oh my god, socks, of course. See, I didn't even think of those, but we can definitely use some socks here. I thought about dropping something. I thought about dropping a shell. I thought about dropping like some bubbles, some bubble blower thingies, but socks are such a good idea. And then I would want to go ahead and order a cushion. There we go. We'll order some cushions right there. And we're just also going to order the clothesline pole, so we can do one more of those, because I think, I don't know, things in pairs is always like a good idea. I did have one cushion left though, so we can use that here. Not the Zen cushion, but the regular one. There we go. Okay, brief test, because now I'm interested. This is pink. That's actually really good. Okay, should this be a wooden box maybe? I just thought about that. Maybe this is going to be like a wooden box. I don't know if that's too many things kind of in this type of shape. And then maybe something halfway in front of this could work. Okay, let's drop that a little bit more to the front, and then also test the tunic dress. Okay, that also drops pink. Right, but then the hat is basically red. Okay, okay, okay. I did bring some fruits for the hardwood trees that I wanted here. So one goes here and then one goes over there in the corner. And then we're gonna see kind of how tall we let those grow. And I mean, I'm guessing we're probably gonna add more trees kind of to like this part, maybe like right there or something. But I might actually wait here until we know where like our cliff and incline and pathing and stuff leads. I think we're already like doing pretty well with like what we've established so far, so that's pretty good. I'm not sure about this still. Because like now it's kind of the same height as the deluxe washer, and I feel like that just takes away a little bit of, I don't know, it's like it's nice to have things that are like different height, you know? And I think it just kind of takes away a little bit of from that. I wonder if we can put a sign here. That could be something like, you know, laundry, whatever. Okay, and then maybe I still am not done trying around with these wooden boxes. I just wish it was closer. Gosh, dang it. Okay, I don't like it. Small covered round table maybe. The checkout counter I feel like essentially is like the same thing. A wardrobe just feels kind of awkward. I think at least, I don't know, maybe we can try one like in the back. The iron hanger stand I think is just gonna not be great either. All of these seem way too big, I would say. Ooh, the bubble machine. The bubble machine hidden somewhere. Oh, that might be better than the bubbloid thingies. You know, and then we can have, I don't know if the poster stand would be like the perfect one, but we can maybe try the poster stand. Something like that, you know, like some type of sign. Maybe like, oh, a bear could also be cute somewhere. The mama bear just sitting off to the side or something. Or, you know, the plain wooden shop sign also could always work. So, first of all, we'll try the poster stand. I mean, that's not the worst. That could be cute. You can, as you can see, you can still walk through it without having to squeeze. Otherwise, Daily couldn't actually walk there. That's kind of nice. Okay, Daily, sorry. We'd still have to find a custom design, by the way, that would actually, you know, say something like laundry, whatever. I still don't know what to call these. I'm not gonna lie to you. So the closet here. What about the mama bear, like right there? My god, it's so giant. Oh, I forgot. These look much better if you turn them this way around. I need to see this with the trees grown in, and I think that this could be very awkward, but what about having it back here? Just like watching from the corner, you know? I don't know. It could be very creepy, but it also could be cute. I kind of maybe want to see this once we have time traveled a little bit further. Okay, I still have the bubble machine. Which is always a bit, I don't know how the wind is like exactly at the time when we want to upload the DA, because that's always like actually a bit of a, oh, that's so cute. Okay, wait, that's really, really cute. I think I want to try to make that work. We'll keep it in the area, you know, so we can kind of plan with it, I guess. We might also move this somewhere else or get a second one. Now, I did order as many things as I could, but we might get a second one because, oh my god, are you kidding me? I wonder how much this shows up if, let me try this. Let me take this and then put it here. Daily, you have got to move. I mean, you're very cute. You're also very annoying right now. And you're just staring at like nothing. So how much does it show if we have it blowing to this side? Not too much, not too much. Okay, well, I'm still gonna try, I'm still gonna try. What about here? What about if we, no. What about right here or behind the fence? Oh my god, stop. What about right here? Either towards the front, but then we have to cover it. Or behind the fence somewhere. Actually, behind the fence might be much smarter. I'm gonna have to get a second one because I'm pretty sure I only have this one just now. Just so there's like bubbles blowing back there. I think that's cute. Bubbles blowing there and bubbles blowing kind of like here in the front. That's kind of cute, right? We'll check out the bear. I don't know about that one yet. Okay, we still need to customize a couple of things. I have some more socks with me that we can drop. There's a couple of spaces where we can plant a flower maybe. Maybe we do actually just lean into this like cushion type of thing. I know we have one pretty much right where the house is right there, but maybe we can just do more cushions because, you know, she's into fabrics, she's into stuff like that, so that could definitely work. I just need to find, didn't I have a pile of Zen cushions? There we go. Pile of Zen cushions with another Zen cushion on top. Oh wait, that doesn't work, of course. I'm not saying that's perfect, but that's not bad. And then there could be more cushions on top of these, and you know, so that's just where she keeps like the cushions. Listen, I'm making this up on the go. I don't really know what I'm doing, to be fair. And then maybe we get another one of these here, or this is just the blue one. So this is like the wooden stool with the glass jar. I think that still could work. And then this will be like the vintage one. Vintage stool with something tiny on top of it. Yeah. And then what about the closet thing now? Because I didn't like the little tulips on it before, but I mean, we've got some items there now. It's still like not my favorite thing. Maybe there should be something else there. There will be like a tree, so I don't know how much it matters, but I feel like something there could be kind of nice. But also looking at our timer for today, I think this will be the episode. I will just kind of leave you on a little bit of a, is it a cliffhanger really? I don't know. I feel like you can already pretty much see the general kind of vibe of this. Just me trying to enter picture mode here. This is cute. I think this is cute. This is a good start. We've got a lot of coconut trees around this right now. There's not going to be that many. There's, you know, trees that need to grow in, customizations that need to be made, and so on and so forth. And I will actually continue recording, and the next episode should be tomorrow if you're watching this on Monday when it comes out. So, you know, you won't have to wait for too long. Make sure that you're subscribed so you don't miss it, and then I hopefully will see you tomorrow. All right. Bye, everyone.